Hello everyone, this will be a video about me just explaining blox fruits and how it works and all the different islands and stuff that you can do. But speaking on top of that, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the first sea. I'm not supposed to, you won't start here. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm here in the first sea. In the first sea, you'll spawn either here if you're a marine, or there's a place called Pirate Starter on the opposite behind that. And you don't want to just go ahead and start punching bad guys. Because this guy here, the marine leader, has a quest. You always want to accept your quests. Always remember to do that, because you actually get more stuff for doing a quest instead of not. Like as you can tell, we need to do this, but I can still do it easily. And then, once you do that, you'll buy a sword from here, from this guy, and depending on, you could buy a katana or a cutlass. There's no difference. I actually bought the katana first, now dealing with the swords. But as you can see here, I own the katana. And you probably choose this one first because you like it. The abilities are, pretty simple, pretty tame. But as you get, further up to the game, they get really, really cool. Oh. So good. Yeah, that. It's really, really cool and I love it. But you won't get that till later on. And you'll be like, I'm gonna buy a boat. I think we'll start with a dinghy and a sloop, but you'll eventually block bigger boats like a brigade, which is what I usually use. What I would use is a base for a boat dealer. Oh. And there's a luxury boat dealer, which he sells Robux boats for Game Pass. But I've bought the flower boat. It looks amazing, although you can't really buy it. But after you do that quest, you'll head over to the jungle. And once you go to the jungle, they'll still grind as normal, but there's more enemies and they're stronger this time. So it'll be a little bit harder to get them. But the more you try, the better you get. And before I get too ahead of myself, there are 4 different types of weapons or abilities you have. So first off is your fighting styles. This is like your punching. This will be the basic combat. You'll start out with that, and you will change it later on. And for your fruits, there's a bunch of different fruits you can have. Some of them are just natural, some of them are elemental, and some of them are beast. There might be one more, hold up. But yeah, there's so many different kinds. It's insane. And some are really expensive too. And then you have your guns. They're horrible. Just because they're guns doesn't mean they're good, okay? And then you have your sword. A really sturdy and nice weapon that you use, things and all that. You use it. And then there's also, you see over here, there's your stats. Don't ever put anything in the gun. I made that mistake a long time ago. I'm not gonna wish a refund though. But melee will increase your melee damage and your max energy down here. Defense increases your health. Sword increases your sword damage, gun increases your gun damage, and blox fruits, which is your number 2 special ability, will increase the damage that will do. And then you'll see here's your money, and then here's your level, and now we change it to the next level. Here's your health and energy and all. And then for certain things, let's see if I can find something I don't have it on. This. So you get the sword in second seed, which is okay, but with this sword, you see how I can't use the X move? It says mastery charge required. Well, the way you get mastery is by murdering things, and they'll get mastery. I'm fighting monkeys, they won't get much XP at all. And that's kind of just how it works. But then you'll encounter the boss. And usually if you have an elemental fruit, if you're a high enough level above an enemy, they can't hit you. They'll just phase through you. I would eat my light fruit, but I don't want to do that because I'm sticking with Buddha, best grinding fruit, expensive and rare though. But with the bosses, that doesn't work. You just get punched and punched until you die. Well, as you know, I'm just OP like that. See? Yeah, I'm just that cool. So, you know, you'll rinse your AP and go to so many other different islands, quests, everything. It's really cool, although the game might get boring sometimes, and that's okay. Because this game is grind heavy, so unless you have time, it really is not advised to play this game, or, you know, do stuff. I mean, yeah, I go to school, but I have the weekends, and I spend my weekends having fun. But there's one big, major problem with having the blox roots. And, you know, it's something that you would never expect unless you watch the anime, One Piece. You can't swim. No matter what fruit you have, if you swim, you take damage. I mean, the more health you have, longer you'll last. But that's the point. If you stay in the water, you take damage, and it isn't fun. So try to avoid, you know, try to avoid it at all costs. This is very for me just fighting this guy. So basically what we'll be doing is a murder. But yeah, eventually, once you get to level 700, you have to complete a quest of Enter Down, aka prison. It's a big old prison, because you go to 2 towns. But once you complete the quest and all that, you'll be allowed to come to this place. 1 second, let me just not skip real quick. I'm not supposed to be here, just saying. Huh, and Marines. Hello, fellow Marine. My fellow Marines. They are funny. Well, you don't have to join a Marine team. You can choose whatever. I just like it better. But you gotta go to a certain. Yeah, you gotta go to here, and here you'll find the experienced captain. Once you're level 700 and have completed the quest, they'll say, "I can take you to the second sea. Would you like to go?" Of course, you want to say yes. And when you say yes, you'll be sent to a whole nother server in a whole different place. Now this is what I'm supposed to do. And one more thing, it might be a little confusing, but you should definitely look up a leveling guide. Leveling guides will help you so much. I mean, see, look, leveling guide. It really helps because it gives you all the information on all of the enemies. And it's so helpful, I cannot say this enough. It helps you so much. So, look up blox leveling guide, and click on the first one. And I'm not the only person who talks about this. You can go look up, you know, blox roots on YouTube, and you'll find millions, like thousands of different people who do this. But it's just in general, this is kind of what I was I haven't unlocked it yet, no. Okay. Back. Stage 0, look. Stage 0 just looks better. Just because it's just your hands. But yep, that's about all I gotta say. So,